The actor Terry Crews appeared on Good Morning America on Wednesday to discuss a police report he had filed against a Hollywood executive, Adam Venit. He accused Mr. Venit of groping him at a party. Paula LoboABC In October. Terry Crews, the former N.F.L. player and actor best known for his role on the Fox sitcom, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, said that high-level Hollywood executive had groped him at a party last year, but he declined to name the man. That changed on Wednesday, when he publicly identified the man as Adam Venit, the head of the motion picture department at William Morris Endeavor, a talent agency. Mr. Crews filed a police report about the matter last week, the Los Angeles Police Department confirmed. Mr. Venit, 54, has given no interviews and could not be reached for comment. A spokeswoman for the agency confirmed on Thursday that Mr. Venit had been demoted and suspended without pay after an internal investigation. In an interview on ABC's Good Morning America on Wednesday, Mr. Crews said that Mr. Venit, who he said he had not met before the party, had been staring at him and making tongue movements, then came over and squeezed his genitals. Watch the interview here. Mr. Crews said he responded, "Dude, what are you doing?" But Mr. Venit continued. He said that he pushed Mr. Venit back into other partygoers, and that the agent responded by giggling and laughing. William Morris Endeavor said it had suspended Adam Venit, a talent agent, after investigating a complaint by the actor Terry Crews. Jamie Rector for the New York Times, "I have never felt more emasculated, more objectified," he said. "I was horrified." Variety reported on November 3 that Mr. Venit was on leave as the agency looked into the actor's accusation, but Mr. Crews had not publicly identified Mr. Venit until Wednesday. Mr. Crews, who had been represented by WME but not by Mr. Venit personally, left the agency last week. Mr. Venit represented some of Hollywood's most well-known actors, including Emma Stone, Adam Sandler, Sylvester Stallone, Michael B. Jordan, Dustin Hoffman and Eddie Murphy. Countless women in the entertainment industry have come forward with their stories of UAL abuse and harassment since the New York Times published accusations against the Hollywood producer Harvey Weinstein, rocketing the subject to national attention. Not long after that story broke, Mr. Crews put out a series of tweets in October stating that he, too, had been a victim. He said he hoped it would deter a predator and encourage someone who feels hopeless. At first, Mr. Crews said he had tried to put the incident out of his head. He said in the Wednesday interview, "When the Weinstein thing started happening, I got PTSD, he said, referring to post-traumatic stress disorder. "I was going, oh my God, this exact thing happened to me. I understand why they won't come forward." He said his wife, who was with him at the party, kept him from turning violent, even though I felt like I could punch a hole in his head. Correction. November 16, 2017. An earlier version of a picture caption with this article misspelled the name of the agency for which Adam Venit works. It is William Morris Endeavor, not Endeavor. The error was repeated in a capsule summary. Doris Burke contributed research.